Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Unwrap, this weekly weekly show where I talk about sports cards and memorabilia. Um, really excited about this week. Got some really cool stuff in the mail that I'm can't wait to get into. As well as we're doing a little bit of a mixer tonight. Get a few different products. Got some Sage. Got some Donruss Elite, some Wild Card Absolute. Hopefully we hit a kaboom. That'd be awesome. Chronicles Football and Score. None of these are super expensive products, but still fun rips. Just got the Score and the Chronicles and the Wild Card too, just to make it a little bit more fun. Make things a little bit more interesting because I didn't want to just open a pack or two. So got a little bit going on today. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good start of your weekend. Wild card playoffs getting ready to kick off this weekend. Excited about that. Can't wait to see how these teams do. Disappointed my Packers didn't make it, but it happens. Too bad, right? But yeah, I'm here. Thanks for dropping in, Kobe. But yeah, Kobe said go Hawks. I thought they were the chickens. I thought they were the sea chickens. Like I said, gonna do a break tonight. Like I always post on my Twitter and Facebook page, these teams are available to buy if you jump in before I start breaking them. More power to you. Ready, willing to sell them to you for pretty much just for cost of the cards, cost of shipping. More than happy to do that. I've got plenty of cards. I don't need a whole lot more, so I don't care to sell these at cost. Do this mostly just for the show, just to go through them and see what we can find out of them. Got quite a few people in it this week. I think I've got probably it was 5 teams sold, so like as of right now. Like I said, more power to you. Good luck to all of you. I hope you hit something really good out of these. Just make my job that much better. I appreciate all of you for jumping in and contributing as you all always do. But like I said, I am going to get to the mail day first before we break open any of those cards, though. Like I said, I'm kind of excited about this mail day. Funny story. I got into a raffle. I thought I was getting into just a card raffle, and I ended up winning, which is awesome. I was happy I won the cards that I did win. But then the package came in, and it's this big box. Like, when I say big box, it's a big box. And I was just like, what in the world is this? I thought maybe he sent the wrong thing. I was like, what is this? And I was like, I don't think I got anything that big from him. So I had to go back on the original post, checked it out. Actually won a mini helmet. Spoiler alert. I got a mini helmet. So we do get to actually go into the other part of memorabilia today, which is not just cards, but also lids or helmets. Not a regular helmet, not a full-size helmet, of course. Mini helmet. But still really cool. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into some of this stuff. Got a little bit. Did not do a show last week. I was just not feeling very well, and I got home pretty late from work. I didn't get home till after midnight from work, so just decided to put it off for a week. And besides, I didn't have a whole lot to rip last week anyway. Like I said, I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting than just having one blaster and one value pack to open. I wanted to make it a little bit more fun. So waited till this week, and so I've been holding on to some of this mail for about almost 2 weeks now. So I'm really excited and anxious to get into it. Got a little bit of well, I got one package. This first one we're going to open is actually an eBay purchase. I already know what this is because I got the email notification from it. But not a huge deal, but for me, it's cool. I'm happy to have gotten it, and I got it for pretty cheap too. I forget exactly how much it was, but it was just $1 or $2, I believe. This one is actually wrapped in a piece of paper. And we got a Lamar Jackson rookie card, scorecard. Did not have this one yet. I have the base a few times because anytime I find them for cheap on eBay, I snatch them up. And I think I have the purple variant. But this is the first scorecard I have of it. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to switch this over so you can see. There we go. A little better. Little scorecard. Little edge damage there. But for my purposes, it's fine. I'm not going to resell this. This is going straight to my personal collection. So I was really happy with that. It doesn't have a price on here. I believe it was only a couple bucks though. I ended up winning an auction pretty cheap. But best wishes to Lamar Jackson. Hopefully he gets better soon. Some people talking about maybe it's just a ploy for him to get more money from the Ravens. Either way, I can't blame the guy. He deserves to get paid. Pay Lamar Jackson. Quit playing around and get with the program, Ravens. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing, really? But this first package we're going to open is from Terry Toth over at Three Amigos group on Facebook. Group I work with quite a bit. Great guys. There we go. We're getting it now. But yeah, great group to look into if you're interested in this kind of thing. They do stuff all the time. This was a Mosaic break. By the way, Mosaic is out. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Mosaic is out. Retail and hobbies are both out. I actually, just before I came on here, ordered some Mosaic from Target. So that is supposed to be in by the 21st, which is a Saturday. Hopefully it'll get here before then on Friday. That would be great. That way we could just rip it next week. If not, we'll go the week after. Not a big deal. I know I got the Ravens in this break, but I'm not sure if I got the Packers as well. Those are the two teams I usually go for. I PC the Packers as my team, as I said before, and the Ravens for Lamar Jackson. Got to support my dude over here. But yeah, I did get the Packers as well in this break. So without further ado, here we go. Let's start it off with a Ray Lewis. This is a 2022 product. This is this year's product of Mosaic. Devin Duvernay. That is also called a Mosaic. That's a Mosaic variant in the Mosaic set. So, Mosaic of Devin Duvernay. Rookie card, Kyle Hamilton. We've got a few Packers here. Alan Lazard. Aaron Rodgers. I believe this... Last year they would call these... there would be a little name on here and it would say All-Americans. Got you. Perry, did you want the Falcons instead of the Cowboys? Or did you want the Falcons and the Cowboys? But this is like I said, this last year they called these All-Americans, I believe, but now they've done away with the All-American name and they just have the Stars and Stripes on there. Ah, okay. Chris said Cowboys. I thought he was speaking for you. So Falcons are yours. You got it. No problem. No problem there. Then we got an Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl. My Roman numerals aren't so good. What is that? 45 Super Bowl 45 MVP. Cool little card there. Christian Watson. There's a center stage mosaic. Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Yeah, I would have assumed the same thing, Chris. Then we go back to the Ravens. And apparently, I don't know why there's an optic in there. Oh, yeah, I think he also threw an optic pack in there, too. But, Odafe Owe. Justin Tucker, the only kicker I actually PC outside of Packers and Louisville Cardinals. Charlie Collar with the safety helmet on there. And last but not least, David Ajabo. Rookie card. That's a cool looking card. It looks different. Huh. I have to look that up. That might be some sort of variant. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them go the length of the card like that in a blown up picture. Usually they're nearly full body, if not full body cards. But that's a neat little Jabo card. So you probably going to be more mosaic in some of these packages because that's what I've been getting into lately because that's what's new. Alright. This one. Okay, this one. Well, I didn't even read the name, did I? This one is from Kyle Sharp. This was actually a raffle, I think, that I won. A different raffle that I won. Boom. Let's start it out. Oh, got a few different things in here, so this may be from a few different things. I'll just have to check. I think maybe I just got some Rondale Moore cards from them. Get into so many things, sometimes I just forget what it's from, but that's a nice little Rondale Moore rookie auto. Numbered 56 out of 149. Cool little 3-color patch there. Freshman fabric. Enclosed is not from any specific game or event. So, not an event or game worn material, but still cool patch. Cool autograph. I did start collecting Rondale Moore just because he's yeah, it is a cool card, isn't it? Just because he's a local boy. He didn't play for any of my teams, but he is from the Louisville area. He went to school here. I think he was born in Indiana, Jeffersonville, Indiana, just over the river. So I did start collecting him. That's a cool little freshman fabric out of Certified. Oh, this is a sick patch. I forgot about this. I haven't. Woo! Thought that last one was nasty. Look at this one. Tools of the Trade, numbered 38 out of 49. That is really cool. So you've got a piece of a football, piece of cloth that looks like it comes from his jersey or something, and that looks like it probably came from either a glove or a shoe. I'm guessing. I don't know, that may be a shoe. See if it says on the back. Does not say. And it's not from any specific game or event. But that is so cool. I really like that card. Three different patches there, 3 different types of patches there. Really cool. Nasty patches. Alright, let's see what this is. This one, I'm at a loss. I don't really remember getting any Steelers cards, but this may have been all part of it. Yeah, I believe it was. I think this might have all been part of it. So, got a Najee Harris, 27 out of 75 on the Origins. I believe those are out of Chronicles. Nope, just straight Origins. So that's pretty awesome. like that. Another Najee Harris, 71 out of 99. Dude's a beast. I've been really enjoying watching his career unfold. This one's out of Luminance. Cool card. This one is also out of Luminance. It's a different variant. Ooh, this was even lower numbered. This one is numbered 19 out of 25. Some nice cards in there. Yeah, I believe this was all one raffle that I won. Come to think of it. Don't remember how much I paid to get in, but I know I only got a few spots, so I'm sure it was well worth my money, whatever I did spend on it. This one's Isaiah Spiller, 25 out of 49. Another 3-color patch. Rookie card out of Absolute. And then last but not least, another Isaiah Spiller. This one numbered 139 out of 249. RPA rookie patch. Auto 3-color patch. Cool patch. I like that. And this one is out of Certified, not from any specific game or event. And this one is not from any specific game or event. Sometimes when you read the back of it, it'll say it is from a certain game or a certain event, as they said, or say player worn material. But nasty looking card there. Freshman fabric. Now we just gotta hope that he blows up something serious. That would be really good for me. This next one is from Matt Pearson over at Center Stage Breaks. He's another breaker I've been dealing with for a couple of years now, and does a really good job over there at Center Stage. I think I met him first on a different page, and then he started his own page, and I've been working with him ever since. And he put this in some sort of boxes for me. Oh, okay. It's got the hobby armor. Alright. What in the world do we have here? We got a lot of cards to go through. Hoo-wee. I don't remember what kind of break that was. Unless he just threw in a whole bunch of Ravens cards. It says 2 different breaks, 437 and 438. I still don't remember hitting that many cards. That's a lot of cards. Alright, let me get this hobby armor open. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what all's in here. There's quite a few cards in here too. This may... I don't remember getting into a half case, but I may have. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks since I've even gotten these in, so... Started out with the Absolute. Looks like a lot of these are Absolute. So we started out with J.K. Dobbins, Isaiah Likely, another J.K., another Isaiah Likely, Lamar Jackson, another J.K. Dobbins, Tyler Badie, Lamar Jackson, Chronicles, J.K. Dobbins again, By Storm, Kyle Hamilton. That's a cool card. Lightning bolt on there. Kyle Hamilton introductions. Christian Watson. Another Christian Watson. And another Christian Watson. I really, really like this kid. I think he is going to be really, really good and really instrumental for the Packers for a long time. Um, I still wouldn't be surprised if he got Rookie of the Year. Probably won't, but I wouldn't be shocked if he did. Dude has been very good for us this year, even though we ended the season not so great. Started the season not so great, played the season not so great, but that's been one bright star in this year. Stargazing, Aaron Rodgers. This is one of the inserts from Absolute. Cool card. Another Christian Watson. Got a few of them now. Another Christian Watson introductions. Another Christian Watson. So got quite a few Christian Watsons by storm. Kyle Hamilton introductions. And this one looks like a pretty good one. David Ajabo, 18 out of 199 out of Absolute. So that's probably the best one out of the break. These cards, I'm assuming, would be all the base cards. So we might run through these relatively quickly just to get through them. But he did send a nice little jewel case with it. Appreciate his packaging there. Keeping everything safe and secure. Whew. So we got a few to go through here. Alright, started out with a Lamjack, Lamar Jackson, J.K. Dobbins, David Ajabo, green David Ajabo. Little variant. I don't know if you can see the difference on camera. The foil, color foil, or the name foil is green, whereas these are silver. But green David Ajabo, Tyler Body, Devontae Wyatt, rookie, another Devontae Wyatt, Jair Alexander, another one of my Louisville guys. I'll do what I can. Perry's don't want me to hit him a Drake London rookie card numbered, so I will try. I will do what I can. Work these magic fingers and see what happens. Aaron Jones, Devontae Wyatt, another Jair, Aaron Jones, another Devontae Wyatt, Aaron Rodgers ×2. Quay can't keep his hands off the staff. Walker. I have to say, I'm just going to say this real quick. I understand emotions get the best of you sometimes, but laying your hands on medical personnel is never the right answer. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Keep yourself in check, man. I really hated to see it. It was an ugly game all the way through on both sides anyway. It was very chippy. The Lions and the Packers do not like each other anyway. But then when a guy goes down the field and his trainer comes to check on his guy, whether he flopped or not, it's none of your business. Keep your hands to yourself. But I completely agreed with him getting ejected from that game, but I hope that he will learn from that and grow as a player and a person. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on Quay Walker. Aaron Jones, Devontae Wyatt, another Aaron Rodgers, Quay Walker, Aaron Jones, green Quay Walker. Like I said, that's another one of those green foil. The lettering's a little different in there. Jair, Aaron Jones, Chronicles, Mason Crosby, Lamar Jackson, Isaiah Likely, J.K. Dobbins, Tyler Body, Tyler Body again. I've been saying Body. I probably need to check out that pronunciation key, but I've been saying Body because I like the way it sounds better. Another Lamb Jack. J.K. Dobbins, Jackson, Dobbins, Jackson, Green Dobbins. So another little variant there. Justin Tucker, no doubt nailing a field goal. J.K. Dobbins, Tyler Body, and J.K. Dobbins to round out that break. So that may have been something like a half case or so, because that was quite a few cards in there for me to hit. Multiples of some of those players, Lamar Jackson and J.K. Dobbins in particular. So that may have been multiple blasters or something. I honestly just can't remember. I get into so many of these things that I just forget what I do sometimes. Alright, as far as mail day goes, I will try to do this on camera the best I can, but this is like I said before, this is a very large package. So she said, oh, let's see if I can move this out some. There. Well, I'll turn this around just so we don't see his address on there. So, like I said, this is a little out of the ordinary for me. Usually I don't have to break anything this large, but I already know what's in here after I looked at the break again, and I'm even more excited than I was before, which I was pretty excited before, but now I'm even more excited to see this in person. This will be my first helmet that I've actually autographed helmet that I've gotten. I haven't gotten big into them yet. I want to really bad. I'm getting to them, Colby. I'm getting to them. I gotta do my mail day first. Calm down. Yeah, haven't. I really don't have the room, the real estate space for helmets at my house. So I haven't really gotten into them that much yet. But these it's a Gold Rush autographed mini helmet. There's also probably there's some cards in here as well. We'll do the cards first. We'll do the cards first. Just to take some helmets. I'd like to get more into them. I really would. It's a very interesting thing, especially when you get into the full-sized helmets, because you can customize them all you want to, and even increase the value at times. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested in more helmets. But this is a Rashad Bateman patch card, not numbered or anything. Rookie Phenoms patch. I forgot to give credit to who this is from. Joshua Chevalier. I believe this was the Three Amigos break group. Tyler Body. And then the creme de la creme. The whole reason I got into this. Lamar Jackson checkerboard. I love these cards. I was big into punk rock and ska when I was a kid, so I guess that's what drives me to these checkerboards. Really cool looking card there out of Prism. They have the base white and black, and then they have a red and black as well. It's the only colors I've seen. They may have some more out there, but that's what I've seen. And then we got this here helmet. It is a Raven. Patrick Queen Ravens helmet. Really cool. I like that. Yeah, I like the card too. The helmet's pretty awesome too. It says on the bottom, Patrick Queen. Like I said, I'd really like to get more into these. Oh, I didn't even know that, but it's actually got the padding inside of it too. I don't know whose head that would fit, but it's really cool. Got the autograph on there. Doesn't say Lunar Eclipse Alternate. That's what it says on there. Not familiar with, not big enough into the helmets to know exactly what type of helmet that is. That may be what the helmet's called, Lunar Eclipse, or that may just be the logo. I think it's just the logo. But yeah. But there is that. And that's my mail day. And now, once I move all this stuff out of the way, we will get into your sea chickens. Okay? We'll get you to your sea chickens. I just have to move this stuff out of the way first so it doesn't get damaged if I get real excited and throw something. I just want to move these so that I have more room to work. Come here, Ray Lewis. Going with the rest of them. Sorry, man. You gotta be patient. You gotta learn patience, man. Kids these days, right? Want everything right now. Colby's one of my co-workers. I work with him at Clucker's. Cooks in the kitchen. So we like to give each other shit from time to time. It's all part of the fun. Let's start with the Illuminations, since this is probably the cheapest product. Feels very light. It says 10 cards in the box. That's probably why. 3 parallels on average. This is, like I said, this is a pretty cheap product. Wild card. It's not licensed. These are all rookies. So it says 2020. Oh, and this is 2021 product too. This is not 2022. This is 2021, all rookie. So we're looking for Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Justin Fields. One pack inside of the box that does not want to come out because it's glued to the box. There we go. Empty box. A lot of this stuff I've already ripped before on this show. That's a very good question. Christian asked if it's not licensed, does the athlete not get paid? I would assume that they do get paid. The franchise, I'm sure, does not get paid. He says they're just the NFL franchise. I'm sure the franchise doesn't get paid. If they did, then I'm sure that they would insist on showing their insignia. I would imagine that the player probably gets likeness, gets money for likeness images and things like that. Haven't done a whole lot of research on that, but yeah, I would say that the player probably gets paid, but the team definitely does not. Started off the Starbright Michael Carter. I believe that's Jets. Chubba Hubbard, Light Show. Trevor Lawrence, Starbright. Hunter Long, Elijah Moore, Elijah Mitchell, Michael Carter, base. Javon Holland, Amari Rogers, and a Trey Sermon. So it looked like all the best cards were right there on top. I like that Michael Carter though. That's cool. But yeah, I would imagine that's probably the way that it goes. When it's unlicensed, I'm sure that the player gets paid. I'm not sure, but I would be surprised if they didn't. I'm sure they would have a lot of lawsuits on their hands if they're producing people's image on cards and getting money for it, and those players were not getting paid for it. This is the Chronicles 20. This is 2021 as well. I did not realize that either. But this is also a 2021 product. Started off with Javonte Williams, Corey Davis, Aaron Donald, Matt Ryan, DeAndre Swift, James Robinson, Calvin Ridley, Darren Waller, Najee Harris. That's a cool little what's that, canvas material there. Pretty neat. Kellen Mond, again on the canvas. Davis Mills, the Gridiron Kings. Cool little artwork piece there. Did not impress me this year like he did last year. Kadarius Toney, again on the canvas. Tyreek Hill, Justin Herbert, and last but not least, we have a Jalen Waddle on the acetate card. He's at Mills' neck so long that he wasn't even on the card, and they had to extend that card out just to. This was originally a full body shot, and they actually had to edit it down so that they could fit his whole neck in there. Bless his heart, but the man does have an unusually long neck. All right, let's do this score next. 40 card value pack. We've done these before for sure. I know I have. But like I said, I just wanted to grab a few other things just to make it a little bit more interesting, make it a little bit more fun. Already threw the package away. 40 cards per pack, nothing guaranteed. Started off with a Matt Judon. Derek Barnett, Nick Chubb, Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Xavier Howard, old school guy, Mark Gastineau, Harold Landry, Jamal Williams, Terrace Marshall Jr., John Grenard, Deuce McAllister, James Robinson, Marquise Hollywood, not with the Baltimore Ravens anymore, Brown, Joey Bosa, Joe Mixon, Robert Woods, Dante Culpepper. This year's score actually do have quite a few throwback cards in the set, which I don't mind personally. Like I like the old guys. That's what got me into football to begin with. Mike Williams, Jeremy Ruckert, rookie, Breece Hall, rookie, John Mechie III, Damon Pierce, Desmond Ridder, Devontae Wyatt, and we got a few reds here, red variants, Zach Wilson, Daxton Hill, Jamal Charles, Jalen Whitemeyer. There's a Colts card, huddle up, insert. Celebration, Tom Brady. potential, John Mechie III. We'll have to wait till next year to see his potential. Got injured early this. No, he didn't get injured. He has leukemia. That's right. He was battling leukemia early this year, so hopefully he is feeling well enough to play again in the future. Michael Strahan. First ballot, Jerry Rice. Then we got another potential. This one's David Bell. Bills Huddle Up card. We got a Dalvin Cook celebration card. Christian says that Mechie is doing a lot better and said that he will be ready for camp. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I think I was really looking forward to seeing him play this year, and then I heard he had leukemia, so I was really disappointed by that. But best of luck to him. Hope he has a speedy recovery and indeed is able to play again. Garrett Wilson. That guy's tough. Probably one of the best rookies in this class, in my opinion. Myles Garrett, sack attack. And a first ballot, Barry Sanders. All right. Oh, righty then. And don't worry about, I promise you that as soon as I'm off of here, I will go through these and sleeve and top load all your rookies. I just didn't want to do it on camera and just take up too much time sitting here top loading everything. So just wanted to get through this, and then as soon as I'm off here, I promise you I will protect your cards as if they were my own. Alright. This is Sage 2023 Low Series Football. This is the first one I've seen of these. 2023. So in this package it contains 50 low series base trading cards, 20 retail exclusive parallel cards, and 3 autographed cards. So we are guaranteed to hit 3 autographs out of here. Best of luck to everybody. If this has next year's rookies in it, if it's all next year's rookies, then that's going to be really tough. Hopefully this is this year's rookies and it's just 2023 product because it's now 2023. But it looks like it is indeed next year's. Because I'm not, yeah, Nolan Smith is definitely next year's draft class. So these look like they might be next year's draft. So these will not be assigned any teams yet. So that's a, yeah, no thanks, Z Trend. I got all the promotion I need. But this does have some, it has a Jerry Rice showing on the back, so we do have some, at least, old school players in here, so hopefully y'all get to hit a few things out of these, at least, but it does look like they're going to be mostly the upcoming draft. So bear with me with the names. It's going to take me a little while to get them nailed down just right. Caillou Blue Belly. Blue Kelly. Blue Belly. Blue Kelly. Kenny McIntosh. Felique Anadike Ozuma. Charlie Brewer. Frank Ladson. Luke Ford. Mohamed Ibrahim, Tanner McKee, Josh Weil, Dontre Demas, Cameron Peoples, Chris Rodriguez. Where's Michael when you need him? Ask me where he went to school. Bijan Robinson. And then there's the Jerry Rice 5-star MVP. Boom. Again, this is Sage, unlicensed, so it doesn't actually show the teams on there, but judging by that uniform, judging by some of these uniforms, you can kind of tell where they went to school. We'll talk Kobe, but I might hook you up with some Kentucky cards. We'll see. Terrell Bynum, Mozzie Smith, Zion Tupuola Fetui, Tommy DeVito, Tyler Van Dyke, another Tyler Van Dyke, slightly different looking. Don't know if it's just printer fade or they look the same. I'm not seeing a difference on the back. It's just the name is gray on this one and it's kind of black on this one. So I'm not completely certain about if that's a variant or if it's just a double. And one of them is just, no, that one's gray too. So I guess that's a gray variant, the lettering variant. Next level, Quentin Johnston, Cameron Peoples, Jalen Cropper, Sean Tucker, Bryce Ford Wheaton. Next level, Aiden O'Connell. And a next level, Mohamed Ibrahim. Next pack of these. I actually started to offer the undrafted as one of the hits. I did not realize that these were 2023. I thought they were 2022. If I had, somebody would have hit a whole box full of cards. Nolan Smith Jr., Robert Bill Jr., another Mozzie Smith, Rashee Rice, Luke Ford, Sam Hartman, a little printer line on that one. Bad printer line on that one. Jacoby Windman, Aiden O'Connell, Zach Evans, another Chris Rodriguez, next level. Christopher Smith, Marvin Mims, Jerry Rice, 5-star, 1999 or 1990, and a Tanner McGee. So that, oh, the other 5-star MVP, Jerry Rice. So I got two of those. One says 1990, the other one says MVP. So a little different there. Different numbers too, FS1, FS3. FS standing for 5-star. So I don't know, maybe the first 3 cards were all Jerry Rice. John Emery Jr., Mohamed Ibrahim, Nick Herbig, Keon Zapier, Trey Tucker, Thayer Thomas, another one with the nasty print line all the way up it. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's just a defect in the printing process. Caillou Blue Kelly, another Jerry Rice, 5-star 1990. I believe this is the same as the other one. Yes, it is, except one is that gray and the other one is black lettering. But another Jerry Rice 5-star. Insert. Got a Jalen Cropper. Ooh, this one's a mouthful. Zazavian, I guess. Zazavian Baladay. Ronnie Bell. Next Level Zach Evans. CJ Stroud. And a Grayson McCall. A lot more cards in here than what I anticipated there to be. Just wish I'd realized this was 2023. Rookies. Israel Abanikanda. Daniel Scott. Jacoby Windman. Jake Bobo. Cameron McDonald. Staying at Coastal. Okay, so some of these may not be in the draft. Some of these may still have another year of college to go through. Joseph Ngata. Israel Abanikanda. Keishon Bout. Not really sure how you pronounce that one. We'll call him Booty. Is that Booty? Sean Tucker. Dante Demas. A.T. Perry. Rocky Lombardi. C.J. Stroud. And a Quentin Johnson. Yeah, with the NIL going to college players now, they're able to get their faces on cards earlier than they used to be able to. So that's probably what we're seeing is some of these guys, even though they are draft eligible, some of them have decided to go back to college. So they probably made that decision after they had already signed contracts with Sage to make the set. I hit some last year that were I hit a few Bryce Youngs out of some Hit and Sage products. So yeah, I've already got a few Bryce Young cards, and he is not even in the league yet, and I've already been sitting on them for already over a year. 3 autographs per pack. This is our autographed pack. Like I said, it's looking like they're probably going to be college players, the way this product has gone so far. We'll start it off with a Sam Jones, wide receiver, sneak peek. Josh McCray, and then ooh, that's a cool looking card. Jartavius Quan Martin. Little red background there. I don't know if that's numbered. Not numbered, but cool card nonetheless. And these are Booty. Okay, it is pronounced Booty. So I was going to go with Booty anyway, but always go with Booty whenever you get the chance. Nothing wrong with a little booty from time to time. I'll set those up there for right now. But those are our autographs. Sorry that those are next year's draft picks. Yeah, didn't realize that. But hopefully we'll hit somebody in one of your uniforms. That'd be cool if we could get a autograph out of one of these remaining packs. Be pretty awesome. This is Donruss Elite. I've opened these before as well, but I really like them. Actually hit this card out of a Donruss Elite earlier this year. Tom Brady. It didn't come graded. I actually sent off to SGC to get it graded. But just a little idea of some of the cool cards that can come out of there. If you collect all the cards in this, it spells out Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. This is the R out of Brady. But this is the Goat Bound. I'd never seen these before. There's also a Spellbound that just spells out their given name. So it would just say Tom Brady if you got all the cards of those. But I guess because it's Goat Bound, spells out his sorry about that. Spells out his entire name. Alright, this one we're looking for Aspiration Simmers or Status Explosion. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 24 cards total. Look for the Throwback 2002 Elite Tribute set. Anything else? Razzle Dazzle and Green Parallels in the blasters. So, we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit something fun out of these. Start off with James Robinson, Devin White, Jamar Chase, full throttle on the green. Cool card. Joe Burrow and a Kid Reporter. These are not worth anything. They're just well, I mean, some people won't take them, but basically you go to the website, you enter these codes in, and you and your kid can win a trip to the Super Bowl. I'd say that it's probably over by now. No, it's not. It's not over yet. Contest starts. Wait. Promotion starts July 1st, 2022 and ends January 15th, 2023. So in 2 days, this promotion will end. Then the sweepstakes starts on the 16th and ends on the 24th. But they have these every year. Basically, you take your kid to the Super Bowl, and at some point during the game, your kid gets to be a reporter on the sidelines. So, that's neat. Darren Waller. Akeem Ekwonu on the little green there. There's one of our Spellbounds. Hello, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, like I said, this is the E out of Lawrence. So it just spells out, if you collect all the cards, it ends up spelling out Trevor Lawrence. Pretty cool. Then TJ Hawkinson. Hit a Spellbound out of the last blaster I opened of these two, so let's hope that we find another Goat Bound too. That would be cool. I think those are a little bit more rare, just judging by the prices I saw on eBay. But if I find another one in this, then I'll have to reevaluate how rare they actually are. Devontae Smith, J.J. Watt, green Russell Wilson, and a base Trevor Lawrence, along with another kid reporter. There are some people that I know that collect those, or their kid collects them, so usually if I find somebody that wants them, I'll just send them the codes, and they're usually pretty happy about that. Davis Mills, Cordarrelle Patterson, star status green, nice insert there. Yeah, I believe that's green. It's got a purple outer edge, but I believe the green is what that variant is. And then Aaron Rodgers. Charles, thoughts on Aaron Rodgers? You think he'll retire after this year? You think he'll be traded? Personally, I think he'll retire. But nothing would really surprise me out of that guy. Derek Carr, Jalen Petrie on the green. Another spellbound card. Another Trevor Lawrence. How about that? 2 green spellbound Trevor Lawrences in one box. So, not bad. Take it. Derrick Henry and another kid reporter. I also stream. Kobe want to know what else I stream on. I stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I think that's all of them. Yeah. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Don't get a lot of action on Twitch, except for some guy asking me what this had to do with some rapper who I'd never heard of. I have no idea why he was asking that, but yep, just for just to get it out there, I did go ahead and put it on Twitch as well. I know that's mostly for gaming. That's mostly what people look for on there, but trying to delve into different platforms as much as I can. Cam Akers, Matt Judon. This is something. What do we got here? Logan Hall for the Buccaneers. Aspirations insert. This one is numbered 134 out of 499. Nice looking card. And Jameis Winston behind it. That one is a pretty nice looking card. Rookie for the Bucks. Yep, simul stream. I do stream on all 4 of those platforms at the same time. So if you don't want to watch on Facebook, you can hop over to YouTube or Twitter or Twitch. The only thing is if you get on Twitter, I can't read your comments on here. It's the only problem with the Twitter. With the Twitter cast, that's the only problem I have with it. For some reason, it does not work with StreamYard. So when I'm simulcasting, I can't read the Twitter comments if there ever are any. I can see Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook comments on my page, but I can't see anything else. I can't see Twitter. Now we're going to get into the real fun stuff. This is new product stuff I've not gotten to rip yet. Absolute Football. We're obviously looking for kabooms, and I cannot remember the other. There's another big one too that everybody's chasing after. Don't know if they're available in the value packs, but I do know that you can hit them in the blasters. I know you can hit kabooms in the blasters. And there's also absolute glass as well. I would be beside myself if we hit a glass. Those things are absolutely beautiful, beautiful cards. The name is exactly what it sounds like. They are clear cards. Don't know if they're actually made of glass. I haven't never seen one in person. I would assume not, or if they were, then you would probably be able to tell pretty quickly which box they were in just from the weight. But alright, we got 20 cards in this. We're looking for green parallels. And the green parallels, as you saw earlier during my mail day, it's going to be the lettering. The lettering's the only difference in the parallels on these. Start out with Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts, Nick Bosa, Drew Lock. There you go, Kobe. There's your sea chicken. Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, Calvin Kamara. Who the hell's Calvin? Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson, Louis Cine, Pierre Strong Jr., Tyler Algier, Daxton Hill, Breece Hall. We got a few of the green foil cards here. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, Justin Herbert, and a James Cook. Those are all the greens, and then we got a few inserts here. Aaron Donald getting ready to end Joe Burrow's season. And Stargazing CD Lamb. It's a nice looking card too. I really like the Stargazing inserts. It's really cool. So we are down to this. Hopefully, sell it. I don't hear it kabooming. I don't hear any booming in there, but let's hope. I would love to hit a kaboom for one of you guys. That would just make my day, my week, my month. Might even make my year if I could hit a kaboom and get to send it to one of you guys. And if you were able to win it for $8, it'd be a pretty nice day for you as well. Let's hope. We're looking for autographs and memorabilia cards from the hottest players in the NFL. Got 11 cards per pack. Excuse me. 11 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Looking for explosive, that was the other one. Looking for ultra rare kaboom and explosive inserts. So those are the ones everybody's chasing at absolute. Explosives I have not seen in person. I think I may have seen kaboom at a hobby shop, but I haven't actually hit one ever out of a box. That would be awesome. Let's hope. 66 total cards in this box, and what in the hell, Panini? Look at that. Come on, man. Empty box, security tag in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everybody. Would really like to hit something really cool for you guys. You got a Drew Lock Seattle card. That was the only one I saw. There may have been some others in there, but that Drew Lock was the only one I saw right off the top of my head. Alright, so I got a Dawson Knox, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain II, Nick Chubb, Kyron Williams, Eric Ezukanma, Troy Anderson in the safety helmet, and then the Romeo Dobbs, the green. Alright, okay. Romeo, oh Romeo, oh there for Archie, oh Romeo. Sure, I'm the first person to ever make that joke. Ever. TJ Hawkinson, Antonio Gibson, this looks familiar. Christian Kirk, Patrick Surtain II, these all look really familiar. Nick Chubb, DJ Moore, got a few rookies here. Christian Harris, Treylon Burks, Jeremy Ruckert, Kyler Murray on the green. Looks a little off cut there. I think it's a badly cut card. I think it's supposed to be more centered up this way. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. There you go, Perry. Or Chris. Chris got the Jets. Cool little bus storm. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Like I said, I will sleeve all these rookies and nice, good cards. I'll sleeve all those up, top load those for you before I send them out. Make sure they're protected. DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, James Conner, Jair Alexander, Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Nick Bolton, Roger McCreary, and the rookies, Cam Taylor-Britt, and Jameson Williams, and then a Sky Moore. But you're right, Colby, I have not seen a whole lot of Seahawks in this break. Sorry, man. It's just the way it goes sometimes. You didn't get skunked, though. I know you got at least a Drew Lock out of it. There may be, like I said, there may have been some others that I just passed up and wasn't paying attention. Jalen Waddle. There have not been a whole lot. I'll give you that. James Conner. Jair Alexander. Josh Allen. Derrick Henry. Nick Bolton, Carson Wentz, Jalen Petrie, Sky Moore, Kyler Gordon, Last Call Ambry Thomas, and then another Kidder Porter. Two packs to go. I can't believe I've already been on here for an hour. Doesn't seem like that long. Carson Wentz, Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson. We had those same two back to back earlier too. Tua Tagovailoa, Kyle Hamilton, Trent McDuffie, Charleston Rambo, Aaron Jones on the green, and a Derrick Henry stargazing. Come on. Let's see the goods. Let's see the good stuff. Alvin Kamara, Javonte Williams, Deshaun Watson, Deontay Johnson again, back to back. So if you ever see a Deshaun Watson, I guess you can expect Deontay right behind him. I'm guessing that's the way they must come off the production line because there is another Tua Tagovailoa. Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones. Our rookies are going to be Carson Strong, Zamir White, Rashad White, Cam Chancellor, and that's it. But there you go. There's another Seahawks. Another little Cam Chancellor Seahawks card there, Kobe. Draft Diamonds. Insert pick number 133 from 2010. There you go. So you didn't get skunked, Kobe. At least you didn't get skunked. Alright. But that's it. That's all I got. Those of you that did get in this break, just give me a few days to sort all this out and see who goes to what team on some of these unlicensed rookies and things that don't show the team names. Even some of the scorecards don't show what team they got drafted to, so I may have to look up a few of those. But once I get them all sorted out and everything, I will get those in the mail to you as soon as possible. Thank you all for joining. Like I said, really happy with my little mini helmet. Even though I'm not a huge Ravens fan, I'm sure I can find somebody who is. It's a cool looking helmet, and it can decorate my room for a little while. My girlfriend will love more football stuff in the bedroom. She loves it. Let me tell you. She hates it. She hates it so bad. I need a man cave. I desperately need a man cave. As you can see behind me, I've got cardinal stuff on every single wall in this bedroom, and drives her crazy sometimes. But yeah, a lot of Raven stuff. A lot of it was a lot of the stuff earlier on from the mail day was because I bought into the Ravens. Usually when I get into a break, those are the two teams I usually go for. It's usually Packers and the Ravens. The Ravens just for Lamar Jackson. I'm not really a Ravens fan. I'm a fake Ravens fan. I'm just a Lamar Jackson fan. But yeah, I do end up with a lot of Raven stuff, and there was quite a few Raven stuff in the stuff we broke too as well. But this helmet, like I said, this was just a pleasant surprise. I didn't even expect this until I got it in the mail and I saw the big box, and I was like, what in the world is it? What's in the box? What's in the box? And did some digging, and I was like, oh crap, I hit a helmet. So that is my first helmet of my collection. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. May do a raffle on it, may just throw it up on eBay, may find somebody that I know that's a big Ravens fan that wants it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my mail day at least. Nothing crazy on the break today. Sorry guys, I wish I could have pulled you a banger. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You win some, you lose some. It's all luck of the draw. Literally luck of the draw. Like, had I picked a different pack or blaster when I was at the store earlier, maybe we would have hit something bigger. Maybe not. You never know. But that's half the fun of ripping the stuff open, is you never know what you're gonna get. You could hit big, you could hit nothing. You could get a whole pack full of damaged cards or misprinted cards that aren't worth a nickel. Or you may get one card out of the pack that's worth thousands. That's all part of the fun of collecting and breaking this stuff open. Is you never know until you actually open it. You just never know. So sorry I couldn't have been better break for you guys, but for those of you that were in it, I will definitely get this stuff sorted out for you and sent out. If I don't have your address already, just get me your addresses, except for you, Colby. I'll see you at work. Yeah, the rest of you, just send me your address if I don't have it already. Garrett and Perry, I'm pretty sure I don't have either one of your girls' actual addresses. So if you would just send me a message after the live, and I'll get those. It's like I said, as soon as I get these sorted out. Probably not going to do it tonight because it's already almost 1:30 a.m. Eastern time here, so I'm probably not going to be able to stay up for a couple hours long enough to sort all this stuff out. But I will go through these and top load everything as soon as I get off here, just so that nothing gets damaged. And I do want to say again, thank you, and I appreciate all of you for jumping into these things. I don't ask a lot of money for them. I just try to thin out my collection a little bit. I've got so many cards, like I said in the other room, that if you all want to buy into these teams, you're more than welcome. Any week that I'm doing these, whether I'm doing baseball, football, basketball, wrestling, NASCAR, Formula One, whatever I'm doing, if you all have a certain player or a certain team that you want to buy, absolutely, just get in contact with me before I break them open. I usually do a preview earlier in the day of whatever day I'm breaking. Since I do them on Fridays, I usually don't post until Friday the preview, but I usually try to have an idea the week before of what I'm going to be breaking. This week I don't know what I'm going to be breaking next week. I don't know if I'm going to be breaking anything next week because as of right now I don't have any product in. Like I said, I do have Mosaic Football ordered. Hopefully that gets here by Friday. I cannot promise that it will. It says it'll be here by Saturday. If it doesn't show up till Saturday, then we will do it the week after. I don't like I said, I don't know exactly what kind of product, if any, we're going to be able to break next week. But I'll try to get something together for you guys, whether it be NASCAR or UFC or whatever. I'll try to put something together to make it halfway entertaining. If I absolutely can't find anything and there's no big mail days or anything like that, we may just push it back to next week and just skip a week again. I don't like doing that, but there's no sense in me coming on here for like 10 minutes to open 2 pieces of mail. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, be on the lookout for next week. Like I said earlier in the day, Friday, I will post up, if I'm breaking anything, I'll try to post up a preview so you all have an idea of what we're breaking. And if you want to get into that, feel free anytime. More than glad to accommodate you for the cost of what it cost me to buy these things and the cost of shipping. So I like to keep it cheap for you. And I want to say again, appreciate all you guys. Appreciate Unwrapped for letting me do this every week, being such good sports about me delving into this endeavor. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. This is our 36th episode. I can't believe I've done so many so far. It feels like yesterday I started doing these, but we have done these we've done 36 of them. So I will start to say 36 consecutive weeks, but it hasn't been consecutive. There's been a few few weeks I didn't do it. Christmas, family events came up. I was sick one week, couldn't do it. But I try to get on here every week and break something open, even if it's just a few little wild card or whatever. Um, great, great time tonight. I'm glad all y'all joined in. Thanks again, like I said, to Unwrapped. If you haven't already, go to our YouTube page. There's lots of shows for you to watch on there. Lots of different sports that they go over. Hard Count goes over football. They talk about football every week. They do a show. With the playoffs coming up, I'm sure that they're going to be having a couple big shows coming up. Count the Bucket takes care of your basketball, NBA. They've also been doing quite a few. I noticed on Twitter. I got on a few of them last couple days. They'll during the games they'll do a live group chat. Just audio only, but it's fun to get in there and talk with those guys and listen to them. Really, I could just listen to them, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't even join in the conversation. Sometimes I just sit back and listen to them while I watch the games. Had a really fun time last night with them, watching the Lakers lose to the Mavs. It was really fun. Perry, you should have been there. You would have really had a great time. I'm sure. But outside of Count the Bucket and Hard Count, there's also Backstop Banter. They talk about baseball, MLB, Fights Unwrapped. Good. They go over MMA and Bellator. They said they talk a little bit about boxing, but mostly mixed martial arts, UFC and Bellator mostly, I believe. Generational Sports talks about everything. Anything sports related going on, those two guys will get on there and talk about that. Connie and Josh do a fantastic job with that. If there's any kind of sports news going on, they're talking about it. So that's really fun to get into. Bets Unwrapped with Corey. It's exactly what it sounds like. He talks about betting. He talks about sports betting, gives you prop ideas and all kinds of different what to do and what not to do. Things that may look like a good idea, but then again, they may be a bad idea. Gives you little ideas on how to hedge your bets. It's really great when he does his shows. I always love to listen to him. Again, I can't bet in this state. Wish I could. We need to change that very soon, Kentucky. Please allow us to bet on sports. As of right now, the only sports they will let us bet on is horse racing, which is fine. I like betting on horses too, but I would like to throw some money on some NBA games from time to time or an NFL game. But if you do live in a state that allows sports betting or you have access to that, Corey's a great tool to... Corey's show not a tool. Corey's show is a great tool to have in your arsenal to go in with the most knowledge that you possibly can. He's great at it. He's really good at statistics and really good at figuring out... I mean, he shows us his bet slips all the time. And some of his parlays and stuff that hit, and dude knows what he's talking about. I wouldn't doubt him for a second. I would definitely put my money where his mouth is anytime. That sounded weird, but you get the drift. But anyway, that's all the things I have to plug right now. Go see Colby's show over on... Oh yeah, Colby doesn't have a show. He puts on a show at work though sometimes. You should see that boy's dancing moves. He should have like a YouTube or a OnlyFans or something. No, I'm kidding. Colby's a good kid, and yeah, that's really all I got for y'all this week. This did last longer than I thought it did. we've been going on for an hour and a half now. But I'm gonna jump off here so that I can wrap some of your stuff up if I can. Well, I can, but yeah, I'm gonna top load and sleeve some of these nicer cards here for you so that they don't get damaged in between now and the sort. But thank you all for joining. Thank you all for participating, commenting in the comment section. I really appreciate all of you. And we'll see you again here next week. Thank you so much again, and God bless, guys. See you then.